And we're back now with the world tonight, and our discussion is turning yet again to voting restrictions versus voting rights. And our guest to discuss all of this is Cliff Albright. He's the co-founder of Black Voters Matter. And Chris, we'll get right to it here. The harsh voting restrictions that we see taking place, it started in Georgia, then Florida, and now it's in Texas. What's happening, and what are your concerns about what you're seeing?
Yeah, thanks for having me, Kelly. Yeah, I mean, what's happening is, of course, we know that these voter suppression bills have swept through 47 states across the country. And as you said, Texas is the next one where it's coming close to being actually approved. It's passed both houses, and right now it's in a situation where it's got to go to a conference between the two chambers of their legislature. And then the next step after that would be signing. But, you know, what's interesting is we're seeing some similar patterns, not just in the sense of the things that are in some of these voter suppression bills, but also the policy or the way that they're being approved. In Georgia, the governor signed his bill behind closed door. In Florida, yesterday, DeSantis signed the bill in a closed ceremony that most media couldn't come to except for another certain station. And last night in Texas, they were up until 3 o'clock in the morning debating this voter suppression bill. The commonality being that you have a lot of stuff that's happening in darkness, and we believe that when it comes to light, people will see these bills for what they are, Jim Crow 2.0.
Yeah, and you know, you talk about it happening in darkness and in closed sessions to sign this bill into law. The bottom line is, what is it saying to Black Americans, Black voters in particular, and brown voters?
Yeah, and you know, it's funny because last night during the debate about the Texas bill, a couple of things were revealed. One, the person who was sponsored it was being questioned by some of the Democrats who were against the bill, and a couple of things were revealed. One, that there was no evidence. He admitted that there's no evidence of fraud, that this bill is basically a solution in search of a problem. But secondly, and perhaps more importantly, he was asked about the purpose of the bill, and he said that the purpose of the bill, as explicitly stated in the bill, is to preserve the purity of the vote, which is strange language. And so when asked where it came from, he said, well, it came straight out of our Constitution, which is true. It's a provision that was put into the Texas Constitution preserving the purity of the vote because they didn't want Black folks voting. All of this Jim Crow. So when we say it's Jim Crow, we're not making that up. In this instance in Texas, they have literally taken Jim Crow language and put it into the explicitly stated purpose of this bill. And that's exactly the impact that it's going to have to limit the vote for Black and brown communities across the state of Texas.
Cliff, real quickly, what do Black Americans do to make sure that when it comes time for the midterms, that they are voting in power and overcoming the roadblocks that Republicans have tried to construct?
So very quickly, we have to continue to organize. We have to continue to spread the word. If everybody talks to 5 friends, 5 neighbors, and spreads the word about getting registered and about these issues, then we can overcome this. The other thing that we're doing is that we've actually announced this week that we're doing a freedom ride to D.C. We have got, at the end of the day, when this sweeping across the country, we have got to get federal legislation like H.R. 1 and H.R. 4 for the People Act and the John Lewis Voting Rights Act. And so we're going to be doing a freedom ride, not from D.C. to the South the way it was done in 1961, 60 years ago, but from the South going up to D.C., and we're going to be encouraging everybody to get involved. That's how we can defend and protect our voting rights, and that's how we can continue to win the kind of victories that we've won in recent years, or that we won just a couple of months ago.
Cliff, keep us awake and be as proactive as you possibly can be, my friend. Cliff Albright, co-founder of Black Voters Matter. Thank you.
Straight ahead on The World Tonight, we go behind the headlines with retired U.S. Army Colonel to learn exactly how the Pentagon is and isn't preparing to meet global challenges.